Alrighty. I just had to tweet out the stream. I was just typing. Alright. Yeah, we gotta start doing this thing, because I think this is gonna take at least a couple hours. I got work. Like tomorrow afternoon. Or I guess this afternoon now. Maybe I should reposition this, Oh, where's my Allen wrench? We know what, I got another one. I would think that thing had fell on the ground. It's not on the ground. Let me see if there's one in this bag. This one's got kind of a weird shape to it, but I want to see if I can adjust my mic arm here. I actually need an Allen wrench to do it because of the way this thing's built. Ah, alas, it is too small. I don't know where that thing went. I must have lost it when I was like mounting the TV upstairs or something. I wonder if I can just. Oh, it's kind of tight. Maybe I can't. Yeah, I don't wanna force it. Yeah, I'm kind of missing that. Yeah, it's like what sucks is I didn't bother to like move like the neutral position of this microphone arm, and now it's just like it's a bit awkward to like you know try and talk into it while I'm like moving around and freaking I'm trying to like move around and work with these parts. I think this is the Wi-Fi antenna, right? Yeah. This is the Wi-Fi antenna for the motherboard. I don't need to mess with this right now, so I can just put it aside. Alright. Yeah, for the most part, I gotta stand up, but that means I can't really talk. Well, unless I like hunch over and speak in, but otherwise, like, yeah. Totally impromptu stream right here. Yep. Well, now comes the scary part, the CPU installation. After that, everything else is just, like, easy, I guess. And we do have, if I can get this to focus correctly. Oh my gosh. Don't know if you can see it too well, but this is indeed a 9950X3D. Yeah. What's good, Iron? But doing a build tomorrow with the same brand GPU. Got the 9060 XT 16 gig. Managed to get the GPU for $300 on Cyber Monday. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I definitely spent up on some of my components, but that's just because I wanted to. You know? Where's my mouse? Oh my gosh. Wait. Yep, I done got the top of the line CPU. Anybody use these stickers? Do I need to showcase the fact that I got a freaking Ryzen 9 chip? And handling this thing is such a scary thought. This is really expensive, dude. Needed something more of a budget build. It's not even DDR5 because I have an extra 32 gig DDR4 I had sitting around from the build. Ended up not doing like 2 years ago. Yeah. I mean, hey, DDR4? That could still work these days. Yeah, I've just been stuck on like a kind of not so modern machine for a little too long, so for me personally, it was just time to make a jump, you know? Like a big jump. Alright. I'm inspecting the pins. I don't see nothing bent. I think we're good. Alright, and starting the $700 processor. Here we go. Nothing to it but to do it. Now, I did grab one of these guys, these like contact pad things. I'm just gonna see how well I can install this. Because I guess the first step was actually installing it into the, you know, the motherboard normally, but now I gotta like remove that and replace it with this blasted thing. Oh god. Okay, I looked over the instructions. This should be pretty straightforward. I'm sure this is not gonna, like, you know, launch out of here when I unscrew this. This thing is not magnetic. Alright, contact plate ahoy. And now for the... Yeah, this is honestly pretty easy. Like, now I just gotta put the new screws on. It's really nice. It, like, sits... The CPU, like, this part, it's, like, sticking up a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah, this looks pretty neat. Looks pretty neat on there. Okay. Next up, RAM. Rammy RAM. Didn't catch it. How many gigabytes is the RAM? I didn't even mention it, but it is 32 gigabytes of DDR5 memory at latency of CL30. I don't know how well I could zoom in on that. Is this thing on the package? Yeah, you get the point. Ugh, it's a little hard to get out of this package. God, these feel hefty. Oh my goodness. That heat sink feel kind of real. I'm not gonna lie. Why is there no 5090? I'm not made of money, bro. Rams become more of a lavish spender. Yeah, that's very true. It's pretty much in the, like, GPU, CPU territory of cost, unfortunately. Chat, should I super chat 6 times for 5090? Hey, do whatever you want, bro. I don't mind. But I think my 9070 XT is gonna be perfectly fine in this thing. JK broke too? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh man, we're just having fun tonight, aren't we? It goes surprisingly well with the motherboard, I must say. Only paid to 80 for 32 gigs of RAM. Yeah, good for you, my friend. SSD next. Here is the storage device of choice. A few years these tech companies go, they want building PCs being over. Yeah, it's kind. I feel like we're sort of approaching a future where, like, because I heard about the whole Micron thing and how they left the consumer market for AI data centers. Like, good lord, companies could just be upcharging as much as they want and just sell the things at AI data centers, and then we're just like, we're just left out of everything. You lick the SSD before installing, its temperature will always be under 50. Nice advice, bro. Nice advice. Yeah. We'll totally do that anyway. I totally don't know how to lift this thing off. There was a button. Yeah, this is like one of these These like toolless installations. Oh, and there's the thermal padding inside. Gotta make sure I peel off that plastic. Same with the CPU at the bottom of the CPU. So... You're funny. Even at crazy prices they're at now, I'm thinking about buying a set DDR5 just in case it gets worse. Even though pack buying usually is never a good thing. Agreed. It definitely feel like... I feel like things are going to progressively get worse through like 2026, but I've heard maybe things will get fixed up by 2027, but bro, I'm not getting any younger. These are crazy times. Okay, that's installed. I was wondering like where this latch needs to go, but no, it's installed. Let me get this plastic off this thing. I guess I don't need this like little foam padding that's on the plastic. The pack I got is 360 now. It was just 80. Oh god. You could flip it and maybe no. I'm throwing an option out there, like just because the times are crazy, but yeah, it's so unfortunate. I think it's gonna be a few years. Look at the GP market, how long it took us. Yeah, I wasn't shopping for GPUs at that time, but man, that was like I think I saw kind of low-ish end GPUs going for like 1,000. That junk is crazy. I'm just making sure that's on. Doing homework while watching this. It's chill. Appreciate the viewership, bro. Give me your 97 XT. When they first came out, they're going for 800. Yeah. It didn't take that long for it to be like really overpriced. It's like so much for bang for your buck back then, but now, like during this holiday season, it's actually going under MSRP, some of these models. I mean, I bought mine at 600, but I could have waited a bit and actually saved a little more, but it's okay. Let's see. So I got the SSD in, I got the RAM, I got the CPU. What the heck's the next step? I guess... I could... So I could either throw this in the case now, or I put the cooler on now and then put it in the case? I feel like I have to do that because I don't know if I have to unscrew the back. I feel like I may need to actually put the cooler on. Kind of cooler? It is a... Oh, God. These are big boxes! There we go. Got 360 AIL. Thermal Right Aqua Elite 360 V6. I got this for like less than 60 bucks. Usually keep a cheap fan cooler to throw on, then test the motherboard. It's working now before throwing it in the case. Yeah, my thing is, I'm wondering if it's like... I'm wondering if I need to like access the back of the motherboard to install this. I'm just gonna check the manual again, but it might be fine. I'll just check. Oh no, okay, so for AM4, AM5 installation, I just have to unscrew these and install their bracket and then put the thermal paste on and then install the cooler. So actually, I could throw this in the case right now if I wanted to. I wonder if I'm gonna get the case in this entire shot I've got here. I guess we'll find out. Oh boy. I'm lifting a big box. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna get this case on the drawer. I gotta get all these boxes and junk out of the way. God, I made such a mess in a short amount of time. I built years ago that ended being a faulty motherboard, but I fully built the PC before testing anything. I had to tear it all out of the case. That was a lesson learned. Yeah, I think I'll just take a chance and just get this thing in the case. That's what this is. You're lucky you had the money to do this for real. I only have 8 cents. Hey man, it's a lot of grinding at work, honestly. Grinding at work, catching deals, getting maybe a favor or two. And honestly, the support on that Doppa ticket video, I did make a little bit of change from that, so I have some of y'all to thank for at least supplying me for like one component. Yeah, it's like partially why I'm streaming this, because like this is sort of a what's the term? I don't know, sort of a joint partnership, kinda, sorta. Keep feeling it developing, so you're struggling to make a dime right now? Oh, man. Keep the grind up. That's what it is, man. Hey, I'm working at a store. It's the holiday season. I'm getting put in for hours, so I'm taking them. Randomly came across this stream. It's on my YouTube page. I was like, yeah, I can watch someone build a PC right now. Hey, let's go. Algorithm for the win. Exactly how you ended up here? Wow. Pretty sick. Anyway, for the case, I got the Lee & Lee V100R. This is just the manual because it's easier for me to show this on camera. But I'm literally about to get this thing up on the drawer and just kinda... It won't have the glass paneling on it right now, but I'm gonna get this thing on the drawer soon. Oh god, I forgot I bought all these blasted zip ties. They'll probably be useful. Oh my gosh. I gotta turn this entire box upside down. Ah, man. Now I gotta turn this whole thing sideways. Wrong way. Oh, this is the right way. Yep, that's it. Lee really came out of nowhere the last few years. Now it's probably one of the best case companies right now. I think I hear some people mention like these kind of not so known companies for offering like really cheap but really good cases. But honestly, a lot of these cases are a good option. Oh. Okay. I got this thing on the drawer. I'm just gonna get these glass panels off. I gotta get this. There's like a little thing of hardware inside that has a bunch of screws and junk. Yeah, honestly, after one thumb screw, removing these is toolless. Like, there's a side panel and a front glass one as well. Which CPU? The 9950X 3D. Oh boy. Snaps right off. Good luck on your first boot up, man. Appreciate it, Swimminger. Budget build went up for the Gandhi's. Yeah! Sorry. I heard that brand. Definitely a low-end brand. Great case for $35 on Cyberdeal. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good brand. I've seen a lot of their cases. Got this front panel off. Okay. Let me just BRB real quick. Okay, I'm back. Oh yeah, I gotta get some, I need a blade. Oh, it's right here. Got some, case hardware. So, oh wow, yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. There's a bunch of screws, zip ties. There is actually anti-sag. There's like an anti-sag bracket thing in here as well, which is really nice. See, right now running off a laptop with a Ryzen 7 6800H RTX 3050. Shoot. What you running off that thing? Like, what games? I'm just gonna sit in my chair and have a look at this stuff real quick. And this is, wow, it's a proof of my purchase. Okay, cool. Roblox, Minecraft, barely Fortnite, and Body Cam. Hey, I mean, some of those popular games, they do. I'd say a lot of those popular games do actually run decently on like lower end hardware. I guess developers try to make sure that they can. Because there's obviously some games that are, I'm like staring at Black Myth Wukong like, boy. Or like Monster Hunter Wilds. I tried to run the benchmark of Monster Hunter Wilds on my current computer just for fun. I have no intention of playing that game, but I was curious. And yeah, that wasn't happening. Not even at the lowest settings. Absolutely crazy. Oh yeah, this is the anti-sag hardware in here. Yeah, I gotta make sure I install this. Oh, game got deleted because your laptop crashed? Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, because you know what? Roblox, Minecraft, Fortnite, yeah, those aren't on... Yeah, those aren't on Steam. Like, Roblox is its own client. Minecraft is like its own thing. I know Fortnite's on EGS, but I don't think EGS has like cloud saves like Steam. Surprised it barely runs Fortnite. Fortnite can usually run anything, even the lowest end PCs. Yeah, I mean, even that joke's even running on the Switch. The Switch 1. At sort of an inconsistent frame rate, but I mean, it's doing it. Okay, I gotta learn how to... I should probably like grab the manual for this anti-sag thing, but I definitely have to install that. I mean, I don't think this 9070 XT is that heavy, but it is like an 11-inch card. I mean... Unity. Just saying, I run at 45 FPS in medium settings on Fortnite. You know, that 45 FPS is like an option that was put in some of the latest PlayStation games, like Ratchet and Clank. Like, they're definitely messing around with some options there. 45 FPS. Not quite as smooth as 60, but not as low as 30. It's an interesting option. Oh wow, these... Hold on. Oh boy. Boy, it is gonna be a lot... It's gonna be a little hard to showcase this. Because of, like, all of this. But, yeah, these are reverse blade fans on the side. And, the one back here is a regular fan. All ARGB, by the way. Yeah, this thing's gonna be lighting up like crazy. Fortnite's always the game gaming PCs used as example saying can run on their PC. Their PCB is Dell Office PCs running on Intel i5 4 Gen. Reason why it's running bad is because of the thermals need a cooler. You're saying you're running off a laptop. I feel like laptops should already have like a fan built in, but then you'd probably resort to one of those external fan coolers, maybe. Yeah, gaming laptop. Did anyone make like a liquid cooled gaming laptop? Maybe that shouldn't be a thing because, you know, it being portable, something bad could happen with that. Let me see how many standoffs are in here. Huh, 9 standoffs. That's actually exactly how many I need. Alright, in goes the motherboard. Seeing people replacing the thermals and laptops with liquid metal thermal paste helps a little. Man, yeah, that sounds cool, but most people are not working with freaking liquid metal. Running basically metal on metal right now. Thermal paste is crusty. Might have to like rotate this thing. Yeah, y'all can kind of get a better idea of what's going on here. I'm just making sure that the, the I/O back over here is aligned correctly. Let's see. Now I need the motherboard screw. So the case, I believe, has screws, but so does the motherboard. I'll probably use the screws out of the motherboard box. Never mind. There's no screws in the motherboard box. I'm going to the case box. Or no, the case. Where's that blasted thing? Oh man, y'all, they mix these jugs up. There's just like there's 2 bags with a bunch of screws and standoffs and all different kinds of sizes. Oh god. Okay, I see which ones I gotta use. So, yeah, we should be in the clear. Oh god. Basically gotta extract like 9 of the... Yeah, I see them in this little bag. There's like 9 where like the screw has kind of a flat head. It has like a... How do I describe this? Let me just get this bag open. Nice thing with these new PC case designs, there's so much more open space to work. Yeah, because when you remove the front, panel, it's like, wow, look at all this space. Done with your work, gotta go to bed. Good night or good day. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Also, how did we go to fire and water to this? You talking about the music? Hey man, this playlist, I made this playlist when I used to do like Smash Ultimate open lobbies. I have not updated it since. I was just like, let me use this for tonight because I'm definitely gonna need music. I have not updated this junk. Oh, you like cavemen with sticks to PCs. Oh, well, it is kind of outstanding that we've come this far, isn't it? Like this playlist? Yeah, it's mostly Sonic music, but there's some fighting game stuff and whatever. I think it's pretty okay. There's some Yakuza stuff in here as well. And also just some obscure stuff. I always had people coming to the stream during the like during the Smash streams. They're just like, "What song is this?" Like they're hearing a freaking they're hearing that one song from Sonic where it goes because da 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 da. Oh, I have to hit next. Some of these songs are like deleted off people's channels. Like the way I'm running this is like. Yeah, see you tomorrow, Spirit. Yeah, the way I'm running this playlist is like off of Stream Elements, but it is a YouTube playlist. You know, but because I'm running off the Stream Elements media requests, like, there's no ads, so it just kind of plays. But if anything's deleted... Oh, wow, I actually put a Sonic Frontier song on this. Okay, I guess I must have updated this at least a couple years ago. Huh, how crazy is that? But yeah, with this new PC, man, the streams are gonna look crazy. Like I'm gonna let the 9950X 3D do the encoding, and it's gonna look sick. Yeah, and also just in general, like, I won't have to worry about performance. Like, there's just some games I have that I cannot run, even at the lowest settings. And also OBS. Like, just why I ask if this PC is an upgrade for your streaming. It's an upgrade for both streaming and gaming. The thing to always factor in, at least for me when doing streams, is like, okay, my PC can run this game. Now, how about running freaking OBS, like an extremely powerful, like, video encoding streaming tool alongside, like, a high-fidelity game? On my hardware, it's, like, not so possible. Or it's like, okay, it's possible, but my game is stuttering. Like... But yeah, in general, like I've just been on this hardware for way too long, and it is just time to go. It is time to upgrade. Current PC specs, so it is. Oh boy, here we go. It's not the worst computer in the world, but it is a GTX 1080 with a Core i7 8700. Not bad, actually. But for modern stuff, like, it's not cutting it for modern stuff. Like, it's just... I'm, like, barely able to scrape by when it comes to, like, multitasking. Yeah, like, this is not a modern machine. It's still, like, I'm running a live stream right now, right? It can still do things. It's been able to run, like, almost every game I've thrown at it, but, like, the RAM is running, it's like DDR4 running at 2133 megahertz, and that's because, like, I'm running, like, 4 sticks that are mixed, because 2 of them are, like, Corsair sticks, and 2 of them are, like, SK Hynix, that were, like, because this was a pre-built that I case swapped to improve the thermals. Yeah, it's just kind of... I wouldn't say this computer's on its last legs, but I would say mentally it's on its last legs. All right, I got 9 of these screws up. Let's screw this motherboard in. Jeez. Okay. Got the screwdriver. This is magnetic, right? It doesn't feel magnetic. I'll make this work. I'm definitely starting with this one, like, by the I/O, because that looks awkward. Yeah, that's not magnetic. Oh boy. Oh goody, now we get to play a fun game of Where is the Screw? And I already found it, but I gotta try and get this thing out. Maybe I should grab my, Alright, let's try this again. Oh god. I gotta find my other screwdriver, bro. The one that's actually magnetic. Wait, let me see this one. Nope. Alright, plan B. it's so funny too because it's the only spot I gotta be like really precise. But I think I'll just freaking tweezer this thing in and then screw it in. Yeah, that definitely didn't work. It fell into the rear panel section. Oh god. Oh god. I gotta where did I put that thing? Bro should have been prepared. Just leave it. Now your PC will make a nice rattle sound. Nah, that's not happening. I gotta check the dang toolbox out my room. Man, I am floored. I do have another idea. Where's that thing? Oh, here it is. Okay. I got my needle nose pliers. I got magnetic screw bits. I should be able to make it happen with this. Yeah, I see it in there. Here, let's do this. Alright, I'm getting this motherboard out of here, and I gotta get this screw. Oh my gosh. And now I just thought of another idea. I'll freaking put the screw in. Can I do that? I'm thinking I'll put the screw in a little bit, and then place the motherboard in and screw it in. That's probably a better idea. Alright, I'm placing it back in with the screw in the hole. I hope I... oh god. Hope I don't lose it. Crap, this is not aligned. Come on. Alright, it's in. Made sure not to, fully tighten it, because, I gotta put the other screws in, then put the pressure on. That's how it works. Oh my god, that is such a... Like, obviously I gotta have a magnetic screwdriver, and I do have one, I just don't know where I put it. Must have lost that junk when I was mounting the frickin' TV upstairs. I dropped that screw, but that's okay. This is like the not awkward spot. See, yo, awesome. Hey, thanks. Mine's almost done, just waiting on the riser cable. Comes tomorrow in the SSD. Nice. We building out here. William Lee case? Yeah. Dude, this thing was only like 80 bucks. I mean, yeah, there's cheap. There are good cases that are cheaper, but I just want this one. This thing's got a frickin' LED light strip, like, right here. Like, that's pretty sick. And then it's got this, like, dedicated spot that you unscrew for a figure, which is why, that's why I got these two guys as well. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna fit them both in the case, but I mean, at least one will be fine. Alright, last screw, and then we tighten. All right, motherboard installation done. Let's see. Oh yeah, time for the cooler. Once again, this is the Thermalright Aqua Elite V6 360 AIO with the ARGB fans. You already know. I gotta make sure I get these. I think I can. Yeah, I could daisy chain these. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna figure out how to showcase this nonsense. How far away are these items? He leaves for like a solid 3 minutes each time. I was just taking it out of the plastic. It was just on my bed, which is literally like right over there. You know, I'm just trying to. There's a lot of boxes and junk, so I'm just trying to make sure, you know, things are like clutter free as I am working. Right, I gotta figure out how to showcase this. Okay. Actually, honestly, this angle is probably fine. Yeah, this is probably fine. Huh, I think I can remove this top part. Oh yeah, I can. Ugh. Yep. Oh, that makes things way easier, you see. It's got the mesh. But yeah, because I'm able to remove that, I can actually screw the radiator on, like, really easily, because I just have access. I mean, of course I have access to the dang, like, holes up here. Let's see. So I'm just kind of figuring out how this tubing should go. Yeah, I think the other way's better. I think, like, the tubing facing, like, you know, the front, that might be the better way to do this. Right now I gotta remove these little bracket things that are around the CPU. Now I gotta find... Where's that hardware? Oh, I found it. Hardly distinguishable, too, because, you know, plain white box. The freak is this? Like a cable extension or something? I gotta read the manual. Bag ASMR. Oh god, dropping things. Right. So they crazy value. They actually include a tube of thermal paste in this with this 360 AIO, but I did buy like really high quality thermal paste, which I'll be using in a moment. Never run out of thermal paste now. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, you don't really have to replace thermal paste all too often. But yeah, sure, it's nice to have excess. Like, can't really complain about that. Let's see. So remove the... Yep. And then... install 4 AM4, AM5 standoffs on back plates. I shouldn't have to access the back of this thing, right? I I just gotta grab the brackets and the standoffs, and it should be good. Because there's already a backplate on the back of this motherboard, but I'm kind of hoping that, like, when I remove those screws, like, it didn't, like, fall or something. You have enough to fully submerge the CPU in thermal paste. That's not exactly ideal. Are these chunks labeled? The standoffs are labeled. I don't know about these brackets. Oh my god, they just have the frickin' thermal right logo. I think it's these rounded ones. Oh wait, AM. Oh, it says AM4 on the curved ones. So, are these meant? Are the AM? Do the AM4 ones also work with the AM5? I can't even imagine that's any different. I'm just gonna look again. Oh, it is the same. Despite it saying AM4, it does work with... Alright. No, we're good. I could see that confusing people, though. Yeah, the longer ones are for Intel. Alright. Did this come with screws, or... Oh, yes it did. Oh, shoot, but which ones do I use? Oh, shoot. Come on! Page turn. Page activate. Okay, so with... They label these right. I hope they do. I think they do. Yeah, those are... Okay, so what about these? These are not... They look shorter. Oh, this might be for the... Okay, here they are. Yeah, these are... Okay. Yeah, they're right here. Alright. So these are yeah, these are all Intel, so I'll just put these away. So I have the standoffs, I got the screws. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I gotta get the freaking thermal paste that I bought. Oh, I gotta put... These are for the fans, right? There should be like 12 of these like little screws. Yeah. These little ones should be for the... not the fan. The fans are already pre-installed in the radiator, so these are for the radiator where I like screw it on top. You know? Alright. Oh my gosh, I'm getting up! But yes, we do indeed have the Thermal Grizzly Cryonaut. I don't think this tube is very big, but it does come with a spreader as well. But like the way to use this is to use a thin layer, because this junk is built different. And I kind of need something built different because, again, I have a freaking 9950X3D, so I know that thing's gonna get hot, so... 360 AIO and this thermal paste, it should definitely stay cool. Y'all. Why is the spreader bigger than the tube? Come on. Come on, bro. Packaging missile item. Get baited. It's gonna be enough though. It just looks silly. This manual's in like freaking 10 languages or something. Yeah, I don't need to clean these surfaces. Option A, apply with included spatula. Yeah, and then option B, apply without spatula. Oh, they're telling me to do... Option A is like a little dot and then you spread it. Option B is like an X. You freaking spread it like an X with it so that, you know, you don't use a spatula. That freaking... Spreading thermal paste is... Well, I was about to say it's almost like eating a Reese's peanut butter cup. No right or wrong way to do it, but there can actually be wrong ways to do it. Like, if you don't spread it evenly enough, then the heat dissipation, it just gets really uneven. Yeah, these little red things are the standoffs. They actually just sit nicely on these little points here. No right or wrong, just a little be disappointed if you don't do it my way, yeah. There's kind of a debate on how to spread thermal paste. It's either like you do an X or you do a dot and you spread it, or you do... Some people just do like a smiley face or a peace sign, or they literally just glob it all over. And that really irks people. Oh, it's funny. But then the thing that'll be not so funny are your thermals. Draw Sonic icon in detail. Brilliant idea. Yeah. Gotta spread fast. Oh god, that could be recontextualized for other things. Oh boy. I was like double checking, like, is that upside down? No, it's actually fine. Oh, come on. All right, bracket is on. Where did I put my dinky, high-quality thermal paste at? Here we go. Which one? Alright, going with the dot and spread method. Man, I left a little bit of a trail of paste on, like at the bottom right like around here where my finger is. Just a little trail of thermal paste because it kind of it's a little sticky. It just kind of, oh man, kind of just got a little bit on the motherboard, but it should be fine. I got some isopropyl just in case I gotta use that, you know. Maybe I'll use some right now. Yeah, I definitely have to use a little more. It is not spreading as evenly as I want. That should do. Alright, so I'm gonna awkwardly get this blasted CPU cooler in here. Yeah, here we go, I guess. Actually, maybe I better remove the, like the rear panel first. Yeah, it's just so I can have the cables flow to the back as I'm putting this in. CPU cores can be a struggle sometimes. Boy, do I know it. I think I better unravel these. Like, I better take these freaking garbage ties off so I can actually get them to go in the back. Ridiculous. But yeah, I'm trying not to get these things snagged, you know? I'm thinking this may be the most tedious part of the build. I mean, I don't think the power supply is going to be... Well, it's going to introduce a lot of cabling. But to be real, I think for tonight's goal, I'm just going to get this thing to post. Worst AIO code you ever used was an Asus Tough Cooler. Never again. Look at this grade A mounting CPU cooler technique passed down by the kid to try. What do you even mean by that, bro? Oh god. I'm weak. I came back home from work like how long? Like, I don't know, about nearly 3 hours ago. I'm doing this now. And then I gotta go to bed. Life sure is, it sure is eventful. Wait, why does this have, like... Wait. 1, 2... Oh, I see. This is like... I think this is like, Yeah, okay, I think that's how you daisy chain, and then this is like the ARGB, probably daisy chain, I'm assuming. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I need these cables to get I need to like guide them through these holes. Maybe I'll like pull the. I know what I'll do. Yeah, just gonna pull the case a little off the drawer so that I could get the cables through the holes as I'm putting this whole hulking monster in here. It's gonna be a brighter day. Why, like any help? I got it. Yeah, it's the Thermalright Aqua Elite V6 360 AIO cooler. Excellent. I got one of the cables through this whole goodie. Oh man, okay, I routed them. Cables are dangling off my drawer, but they're through. Whoo! Alright. I feel very reassured. Now I can actually like screw this on now. Yeah, here we go. We got the screws. Yep, I'm definitely gonna need my chair for this one. I just realized something. I should not screw this thing in yet because it's blocking the frickin' CPU power port. So actually, I need to get the dang. I gotta get the cables out. Yeah, from the power supply. Oh god. Speaking of the power supply, this thing is like overkill for this, but I got a good deal. Yes, this is a 1200 watt power supply. Future proofing, I guess. Oh my, it's so heavy, oh god. Oh, that's a deleted vid. Let me just hit that next button. Here we go. Chat, I did actually grab a fun little bonus. Cable extensions in blue. Oh yeah. Because, like, you know, when I actually get this thing on, the RGB's gonna, like, I want it to, like, light up blue. So, yeah. This should be a, fun addition. I guess I may as well plug... Let me see. One of these is the CPU power. Or, you know, I got... Okay, let me see. I'll figure it out. Good lord, this thing has 2 CPU power ports. Why? Oh, that's one of the split ones. Wait, does that mean these are... Oh, wait. Well, these all split off, right? This one splits in 2? Okay. Yeah, they'll look good. They're gonna be mostly noticeable in the GPU, but like... This motherboard has 2 CPU power ports. So I'll probably end up only using one of these up there, but... Yeah, they didn't label these junks. You know, but if I had to take... Man, I don't want to take guesses either, but the one that splits directly in half has got to be... Like, this one's got to be, like, a CPU power cable extension, whereas these other ones that split by, you know, it's splits like this. This has to be for the GPU, which I need 2 of these plugged into this 9070 XT, by the way. So maybe I'll just see if this other one fits. Yeah, the one that splits in the middle does fit in the CPU power port, so that's definitely it. Okay, because I recall like GPU power cables like splitting like one of the far sides of them, like 2 of the pins like splits off with the GPU power. So, but it's like this kit only came with 1 CPU power cable, so I actually need to buy 2 of these. But oh well, I guess one of them will be black. The other one will be well. Then again, if the AIO is blocking this, it probably won't be that visible. So it probably won't matter. I guess the ones for the motherboard power and the GPU power are going to be the ones that are actually visible. Kind of a shame, but oh well. Whew, that was firm in there. Let me BRB real quick. They always say to check PSU cable compatibility. Wonder what they say to multiple cables compatibility. Yeah, my power supply should have the cables. Yep. Confirm. My power supply does indeed have two CPU power cables. So, yeah, no problem there. It's just that these cable extensions, like, they're both going to be blocked by this frickin' AIO radiator. And also, there's only one in this bag, but there's two for the GPU, which honestly, I'm cool with that. But yeah, I better plug these in first. Like, I'm literally not going to be able... I wonder what else I can't reach with this thing on. Okay, so I actually can reach a lot of this stuff. Yeah, the fan... No, I can reach him. Yeah, there's just like multiple holes in case I wanna... If I want to use like a different size radiator, like one for like 340mm fans, but... No, it's definitely... Because I basically have to screw these into the furthest up to the front holes. So... No, it shouldn't be much of a problem. Yeah, but it will be a problem reaching the CPU power cable, so that I definitely have to get those plugged in. Oh god. Everything's fine. Oh shoot, that's upside down though. Yeah, this is working out. This is working out real well. Huh. So weird. This side of this CPU cable is split. But I'm guessing that's the one I should, yeah, the underside of the box says, like, it includes an 8-pin CPU cable and then a 4+4 pin. They should function identically, but it's just that one of them is, like, split permanently. I'm just like, okay. Like, you good, bro? The split one should go directly to the motherboard, I feel. Got some eccentric kit. Yeah. This thing is like, it's ATX 3.1 compatible, which means it has the 12-pin cable for the latest NVIDIA GPUs, which doesn't apply to this build because this is AMD. But yeah, I mean, it comes with literally like every cable you could possibly need, I guess. Okay. I was definitely wrong. The split side was not fitting in the header, but the other side does. So hopefully the split side fits. It should fit probably in the power supply. And I can always check too. There's like multiple like PCIe slash CPU ports on that thing, so it should be good. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I could screw this radiator on now, because I could definitely reach the fan headers even with this thing installed. Let's see, where are the dang screws? Worst case scenario, it blows up, no biggie. Well, that would suck. It's not like this isn't an over $2,000 build. I mean, this is fun though. I'm having fun. You know, I've watched like a bazillion like PC building videos. And I mean, the most PC building I've done was case swapping this frickin' because the computer I'm running right now is like a pre-built Alienware Aurora R7 with a frickin' GTX 1080 in it. Like yeah, even taking all the parts out of that egregious case and then putting it in a better one, that's kind of like PC building, but this is like straight up, okay, I'm just building a brand new machine. Right now I'm just getting one of the radiator screws on, just so I can have this thing kind of seated. I'll get one in like that diagonal other corner, I guess. Who wouldn't be having fun with this? I had a feeling you'd mention... Yeah, this is from Sonic Lost World. It's titled Midnight Owl. It's from freaking... It's from the Silent Forest Zone. Lost World is a pretty strange Sonic game, but like... I guess, much like with other Sonic games, it does have good music. It does. Even if the level design and the controls are just super weird. There's like, how many? Oh, there's like, there should be 12 holes on this thing. Maybe I should slide this thing back a little bit. Yeah, that's better. I can actually see all of them, so yeah. We could be fully secure here. I was so confused as to whether one of these screws was going in because the mounting plate is like it's a little above the actual radiator fins. I was just like, where's the screw going? But actually it's fine. Confidence level is not very high, it seems. Now listen. As I said earlier, this is the first time I'm building like a full-on, like this ain't no case swap job. I'm freaking doing this from like scratch. That being said, I totally know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna make mistakes, that's all. Like what Reddit says, it's just like building Legos, and Reddit is always right. That's cap. Ugh. Yo, Unleash decompiled on this machine? That's gonna go hard. Oh man. Yeah, I honestly just can't wait to crank up my dang settings, man. Because I've had to reduce render scaling in a lot of modern games. Or, like, I don't know, the very few I choose to play, but, you know. Whole mess of, oh, even though I just barely got this game to run well, you know, I'm still getting stutters and junk. I mean, I'm not saying I'm about to be immune to stutters because that could always be a thing, but you know. How's it going so far? I'm screwing in the radiator, and then I'm gonna screw on the pump, and then I'm gonna, you know, yeah, I gotta manage these fan cables, get them in the right headers. I also have I did get a fan hub as well. I got like an ARGB fan hub. So, I mean, that's mostly for the extra RGB stuff I got, but I'll see if I even need to use that for the fans, because this motherboard has like 4 fan headers. And I gotta be daisy chaining some stuff, so I mean, it's all gonna work out. I say that as I drop the screw on the ground. I picked it up, though. Drop the screw. We're screwed now. Stop. It's 3 a.m. I don't need to be hearing this nonsense. Oh, man. I don't know how much. Honestly, I don't know how much longer I'm going to go for. I'm trying to work as fast as possible because, you know, I do have work, like in the afternoon. So if I don't work fast enough, this may end up being a 2-parter, which wouldn't be totally a bad thing, because I don't mind streaming this, but you know. Maybe in part 2 the thermal paste will, oh, you mean dry up and you'll have to use the other thermal paste? Just put UPC a couple days ago. Never installed fans before. I don't know. I was giving me a headache. Everything works. Liam Lee 011 Vision compact case. 900 X3D 5080 X70E motherboard. Very nice. Man was in the market for a 97XT. There are ASRock ones on sale on TikTok shop for $504.99 right now. Wow. That's the lowest I've seen. And yeah, I bought the ASRock one, but I bought it for $600, which I don't mind doing. And like MicroStar, I think MicroStar has it for like maybe $20 or $30 less right now. But man, 504 on TikTok? That's wild. I'm using up all these. There actually aren't. Wait a second. Oh no, I'm wrong. There is one hole left. Okay. I thought like I had more than enough screws. I do not. I'm literally using all. Was it 12? Yeah. Whoa, Jack Clement with the $5 super chat on the YouTube. Oh my goodness. That is literally the first super chat I've ever gotten. Thank you so much. Wow. That's crazy. Man, y'all really, maybe I should do a part 2. Y'all seem to like this. Man. I think building a PC is pretty good for the algorithm, right? I'm not saying I'm about to become a PC building channel, like, no way, because, like, I can't be buying all these components like that, you know? But, this is pretty sick. I'm just making sure these screws are tight now. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, the light. I caught it. I just caught it. This is very impromptu. Like, I don't have, like, a freaking studio, okay? In fact, my studio is literally my bedroom. I'm just like, alright, let me try. I got this gooseneck arm mount or whatever that the camera's on. I'm just freaking rolling with it. Part 3 takes all apart, rebuilds it. Ain't no one got time for that, bro. But yeah, I've been meaning to like get a new camera and new lights, like just to have better lighting and better, like pretty much a better like filming experience with like unboxing products and junk. But I think I'm going to buy a new monitor, a frickin' OLED one. That's like high refresh rate. Like the monitors I have are like fine, but I mean this Omen one, the colors suck. But I mean, it was a birthday gift. I can't really complain, but yeah. And also, I think like a monitor like that would be really nice for a build like this. So maybe in a couple of weeks I'll do that. Was gonna build a PC, but Costco had a good deal on the pre-built. Ended up getting a pre-built. Looking forward to building my own when it's time to upgrade eventually. Yeah, I think like right now, in this time period, a pre-built is actually a pretty good idea to go for if it's at a good price, if it's got good parts in it. You can run Sonic Forces at 530 hertz. Mid at 530 hertz, let's go! Alright, this radiator's screwed in now. Pretty happy with that. Alright, I'm gonna get this pump installed. blasted cables. One of them got stuck under a capacitor. That had me kind of shook. Picking up mid 2010s Dell Inspiron for $50 tomorrow. Gonna slap some RAM at 1050 and see if we can run Crisis. Man, maybe it could. Maybe the remaster, like, maybe that's more optimized. I don't know. This junk's slippery, yo. Hop back in, so you're still on the AIO. Well, frickin' I had like 12 screws to go through. And now this thing's frickin' slipping off the frickin' CPU. I'm also trying to make sure that these like liquid tubes are like going the right direct. Like, I'm a little skeptical about like, you know, the direction these tubes are going. Yeah, I just don't want to do nothing wrong. So. I do have the tubes going there? Yeah. It should be good. Yeah, I'm probably gonna leave the freaking ring light out of the way because it's making this way harder. Now, these new case designs actually gone to preferring air coolers just because tubes interfere where the fans are now. It is a little in the way of the top one, like right here. Doesn't seem that bad though. I don't know. This screw is just not catching, man. Oh, it actually just needed more pressure. I think I got it now. Ugh, that pump is on, boy. Alright, let me manage this wire. I think I better stand this guy up. I think I see where I can route this to the back, and then let's see. I gotta route this to the back and then the front. What is frickin'? Ah, here they are. Dang stubborn cable, come on! Okay, I got through. I got through. Oh man, okay. I think I can angle this a little higher. There we go. Remember, cable management is optional as long as the side panel fit. Yeah. Yeah. I've done a snazzy job so far. But, yeah. Definitely gotta get these fan cables managed because, well, obviously that's important. There's all these case fans too, and I gotta figure out this daisy chaining situation. Alright. Just looking at the manual for the case, because it might... Yeah, I think it's going to give me a good idea of how I should manage the ARGB nonsense. Oh yeah, and the frickin' it does have a anti-sag thing. Where is that? Where are the holes for that? I think they're... Oh! Oh, I have to screw this onto... Okay. The anti-sag bracket has to be screwed onto the motherboard. I mean, to be real, that's not... That wouldn't be terribly difficult to do. Like, I just have to remove, like, a couple screws that are, like, towards here. And then just put the bracket on. Yeah, that's not bad. Let me see, this is the clearance section, and... Oh, yes, okay, here we go, the cable management section. Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the pathing for the freaking GPU cable, yep. So what we got going on with these, reverse blade fans here? Alright. Yeah, connect a 5-volt 3-pin header on motherboard for these. The rear fan goes to the 4-pin. Yeah, so the 3 side fans go to the 5-volt 3-pin. Alright. I'm legit trying to find this header, because a lot of them are, These are all daisy chain, right? Can't wait for... For what? Alright, there's like Velcro straps back here. I better just... I'm just gonna unleash these. You are free! I might regret this later, I don't know. Wow, okay. Definitely case cables down there. this is the... Let's see here. Yeah, this is ARGB. Like this one. And it's got a cover. Or something. Whoa! Alright, everything's under control. So that's that, and then this is the... Okay, this is the daisy chaining, I see it. But then this is the cable that... This is the cable that gets plugged into the header, I guess. Okay. This is one of the AIO ones. Where was the one for the... Okay, I found the one for the rear fan, so I think it is being... I think they're all being daisy chained, so... I guess they're all acting as one. Yeah. Okay, so this is connected here. Okay, it is... Yep, that's daisy chained. Okay. So that's... being looped that... Okay, and then this wide cable... Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, the wide cable is the daisy chaining going on, and the other one is... Alright, so that's... Alright, cool. Yeah, that chunk is just under there. So these, I gotta figure this out. So this needs to be... That's ARGB. Wait, what the heck is... Oh, that is ARGB. What in the... What? Oh, man. Yeah, y'all, this might be a two-parter. I could definitely come back, like, tomorrow night, slightly earlier, and, continue this. Let me look at the... Oh, where's the, Let me check the, AIO manual. I actually don't know where I threw that junk. Part 2, cable management, 3-hour stream. I'm just trying to make sure I don't short something. That's about it. Ugh. Let's say set the water block pump power cable to CPU opt or AIO pump socket. Okay, well that's for the pump. So let me see here. Do we have any? This is this. Okay. So does this? Okay, that's a female end. Let me just organize. Okay, this is what. Oh wait, no, this is because I put both these through. Oh yeah, that's what I did. So I was getting confused for a second. 1, 2. So let me see here. Yes. Wait. I thought these had 2 each. What's this hanging here? Oh, okay, it's just a little slack. This or this? Maybe not. I don't think so. Oh god, brain. It's freaking going on 4 a.m. my brain. Alright. Oh, and I dropped that. All good though. Yeah, I think I definitely do not want to rush this job because, it's like, I need to connect this daisy chain nonsense properly, is my thing. So yeah, I think I'll call things here because it is getting so late. I do have work to, sort of wake up to, so, yeah. I guess I'll freaking cover this thing up and come back tomorrow night. Or I guess, you know, later now, because it's basically the next day. Oh boy, yep. Gotta be responsible. I do. Anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in once again. Thanks to Jack Clemens for the super chat, the $5 super chat earlier. That was pretty awesome. And yeah, we're doing a part 2. We are. Gotta be an adult. La-di-da-di-da. Alright, I'll catch y'all.